This week on Council Bluffs News, the Walk to End Alzheimer's. The Southwest Iowa chapter takes part in a nationwide event to help end the disease. This is who we are. We spotlight Be Skewed for our monthly Chamber Spotlight. And Nick Alexander joins us in studio to talk about Homecoming Week at Iowa Western, including a parade on the 100 block. That and more all on this week's Council Bluffs News. Hello and welcome to this week's Council Bluffs News. I'm Zach Harper-Blunt. Each year, millions are impacted by this deadly neurological disease affecting those primarily 60 and over. There's currently no cure for it. However, the Southwest Iowa chapter of the Alzheimer's Association takes part in a nationwide event to help raise funds and awareness in the hope of someday ending this disease. It can be an emotional journey.
I decided to come here with my grandma. I lost her probably about 3 years ago to Alzheimer's.
Yet, in the symbol of continuing to move forward, the walk goes on. Saturday, October 3rd, the Alzheimer's Association hosts the 15th annual Walk to End Alzheimer's.
We have about 220 walkers that were pre-registered, and so far, so you can see, we don't know how many people are just coming today to start with us.
The event takes place at the Charles E. Lincoln campus and is the largest annual fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. According to the association, each year the disease affects nearly 3 million people, including a large amount of cases in Iowa.
63,000 over the age of 65.
Although the people affected change, the stories told at this event are widely the same.
It was not only difficult on us as a family, but my grandpa. The symptoms, she took a lot out. She just couldn't remember where he was, and it was really hard watching it and having to go through that as a family.
It's pretty devastating to know that you're going to lose them sooner or later.
In cases like this, the Alzheimer's Association wants to offer support.
And they can call, we can connect them to who they need to speak to, we can connect them to who is able to provide them support and just, get them the help that they need.
Before this year's walk even begins, the organization hits one of its goals for the day.
We're hoping to raise about $26,000, which as of yesterday, or more like 6 a.m. this morning, we hit that goal.
Despite hearing the good news, walkers still take to the pavement, making their way along the mile-and-a-half course around the campus. Reminders of what the day is about are all around. Walkers first see signs lining the path, providing facts about the disease. Then, upon crossing the finish line, participants make their way to the Promise Garden to pick up flowers representing their own connection to the disease.
Orange is if you support the cause to find an end to Alzheimer's. Yellow is if you are caring for someone with the disease. Blue is if you've been diagnosed, and purple is if you've lost someone to the disease.
Do you think that really hits some people that haven't are here just
Oh, absolutely. I know people that take those home and leave them in their garden and put them out every year.
It can be an emotional battle with Alzheimer's, but on this day, gloomy clouds part, making way for a sunny day.
Yes, it's fundraising and whatever, but we put the fun in that, and we just want everybody to come out and have a good time, walk for a great cause, and be supportive of everyone in the community. And this community is so supportive.
This is the only event the Alzheimer's Association hosts annually in Southwest Iowa. As of right now, there is no cure for Alzheimer's. If you'd like more information about the disease or about the Alzheimer's Association, you can visit alz.org. The Council Bluffs Convention and Visitors Bureau reveals that Pottawatomie County brought in more travel expenditures last year than 2013. In 2014, travelers spent nearly $305 million in the county, which is a 3.5% increase from 2013. Overall, Pottawatomie County ranks 7th in travel expenditures in the state of Iowa, while the state captured $8 billion from travelers. In news around the Bluffs, TS Bank holds an event to help give back to small businesses. The first TS Bank Tank takes place on Thursday, October 1st. In a spinoff of the popular TV show Shark Tank, local business owners and entrepreneurs come to the Reaver Room on the campus of Iowa Western and give a presentation on their business or prospective business, all in hopes of gaining funding to help make their dreams reality.
We've had anywhere from a foot massage to popsicles to dogs to fintech companies. So we've got all these great gamuts of things that are just in our backyard, and so it's been really great. It's been a fun, exciting day.
After hearing from the contestants, judges narrowed down the list of possible winners to 5. The grand prize, $25,000. The finals are set to be held November 10th at the Black Box Theater at Iowa Western. Mindfulness of yoga and thoughtfulness of charity come together. October 3rd, Flex Physical Therapy invites the public to participate in a unique shoe drive event. Attendees stay for 2 minutes or 2 hours as yoga participants exercise sun salutations and donate shoes for the less fortunate. The fusion of yoga and philanthropy are part of a worldwide celebration known as Global Mala.
What we've done here is we've decided to collect shoes, gently used shoes, for the Council Bluffs School District to distribute to kids who are in need. And we also have raised money, a monetary donation for a global project called Souls for Souls.
The yoga program at Flex is steadily active with charity activities, including plans for one honoring veterans later this fall. The Pottawatomie County Community Foundation adds a new member to its staff. The organization recently announced the hiring of Kelly Dix as a Director of Operations. Dix previously worked for the Pottawatomie County Conservation Board for 13 years. CEO Jerry Matthiessen says the hiring brings exciting new opportunities.
We can have a major impact on communities throughout Pottawatomie County, but it really depends on the people and the citizens who are out there. And with having Kelly on board, we'll be able to touch base with many more of them.
Kelly's job duties will include communicating with donors, helping with grants, and managing the website. Coming up on Council Bluffs News, this is who we are. We get a look at a proud member of the Chamber of Commerce in our Chamber Spotlight, and some delicious food is on the menu. And it's homecoming week at Iowa Western. Director of Student Activities and Campus Life, Nick Alexander, joins us to give an idea on all the events taking place. We'll be right back.
15 or so, and now we've really upped it to about over 30 entries.
Oh, wow.
The Mid-America Center is the Heartland's premier entertainment and convention center. September 27th, Papa Roach and headliner Five Finger Death Punch rock Council Bluffs. Then rock opera takes the stage with the return of TSO November 18th. Over at the Convention Center, over 200 exhibitors are on hand at the Callahan Craft Show. And October 18th, vendors aspire to inspire at the Wedding Essentials Idea Show. Remember, the MAC offers free parking for all events. Tickets, information, and more at midamericacenter.com.
Schedule your campus visit today. Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet.
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry.
Just...
I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs News. I'm Zach Harper-Blunt, joined in studio by Nick Alexander, the Director of Student Activities and Campus Life. Nick, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And I know this is a very busy week for you because this is homecoming week here at Iowa Western.
Yes, it's incredibly busy, but it's fun though. I'm very excited for all the activities to, go through for the rest of the week.
And what are some of the activities that are taking place here on campus?
Okay, so in regards to student life, today we have our Think Fast Trivia Show, which is basically, if you've ever been to like a Buffalo Wild Wings with the handheld devices to vote and to submit your answers. So we have that going on tonight. There's a $200 cash prize. And then there's other events going on, like we have an outdoor movie on Friday, and then athletics, we have athletic events all throughout the week. I know today we have men's and women's soccer, and then on Wednesday we're going to try to fill the gym. We're shooting for 1,000 students for the volleyball game and for Hoops Hysteria. And then also we have the homecoming parade on Thursday and the homecoming game on Friday. So we're very busy.
And homecoming here at Iowa Western is still relatively new.
Yes, it's very new. We're in our second year and we're really excited about the progress we made. So let's talk about the parade for a second. Last year we had a few participants. We maybe had 15 or so, and now we've really upped it to about over 30 entries.
Oh wow.
We've got community engagement. We have the local high schools participating, their bands, their cheer squads, and we've revamped our pep rally a little bit. So I'm really excited to see what the turnout will be this year.
And going from the parade this year, what were some of the things you took from last year that you expanded on to kind of grow it into what it is this year?
Well, the one thing we've always been debating is how much do we want to spread the community? Do we just want it to be an Iowa Western parade, or do we really want it to be a Council Bluffs parade? And we realized, Iowa Western is a big, integral part of Council Bluffs. So again, the slogan, our team, our town, we're really trying to incorporate community involvement in this parade.
And with how long did it take to get all this work that went into making both the parade and also the activities?
So we've been working on the parade since, I want to say, last May or April. So we've been meeting since then to organize, because there's a lot of work on shutting down roads, parade routes, what commerce will be involved with the parade, if they're going to provide food, things of that nature. And in regards to the activities, we try to have events that are successful. So for example, this last Monday we had our lip sync competition, and we had around between 300 and 400 students, but we know that's an event that's very successful, and we love to really get students engaged during homecoming week. So that's one of the events that we try to open up the week strong with.
And can you give us detail on when the parade is, and also where someone can go to get more details on all the activities taking place?
Oh, absolutely. So the parade is going down the 100 block on Broadway in Council Bluffs. And for those who are looking for more information, ROC is always the best resource. But if you look around campus, we have homecoming parade information or homecoming event information. But really what comes down to, go on to ROC, and again, any Iowa Western student can access it from there.
All right, Nick, thank you for joining us today and taking time out of your busy schedule to come talk to us too.
Well, thank you. I enjoy speaking with you guys.
Stay tuned. More Council Bluffs news coming up right after the break.
Create new opportunities and expand your knowledge with Iowa Western's continuing and career education.
It was really intimidating to go back to school, but Iowa Western made me really feel like I could do it.
Our goal is to help students achieve success from education to employment.
Learn more, including information on extra benefits for Iowa residents at iwcc.edu/continuing_education.
At Council Plus Savings Bank, you still get personalized customer service.
We have identity-safe checking with LifeLock, identity theft protection.
You get personal mortgage lending to fit your needs now and in the future.
You get business banking with the latest technology, because saving you time saves you money.
At Council of Savings Bank, you get people who answer when you call and local employees who are actively involved in our community. Council of Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
This new mom is struggling to get the skates just right. And now she's holding on for dear life. Her kids can see she may have broke her knees. They still love her though she looks like she's attacked by killer bees. I'm allergic. Proof you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Hey, I'm Anderson Cooper. As a parent, you want to make sure that your child knows how to deal with bullying when they see it happening. And chances are they want to help, but they don't really know how. I'll teach them that the best thing to do is calmly walk away, find a teacher or other adult, and speak up. And do your part. Be that adult they can talk to and trust will listen. Join me to help stop bullying. Go to stopbullying.gov to find out more.
The We Don't Coast brand is a celebration of who we are, where we are, and how we operate. It belongs to the 30-plus communities who make up the greater Omaha area, including Council Bluffs. The Council Bluffs Chamber of Commerce is proud to help push this regional campaign. Here's a look at one of its many members.
My name is Erica Hare, and I'm the co-owner of Be Skewed, and this is who we are. It's a fusion of different styles of food that we've created and merged together to have our own style of food, get something a little different out there. So we've taken a little bit of American food, some African styles, some Mediterranean, and then incorporated all of them and then put our own spin on it. We have rice bowls, wraps, burgers, kebabs, and then you have your choice of beef, chicken, or lamb in most of the categories. And we do grind everything in-house and chop all the meats ourselves and do everything fresh to order. My partner, his family owned restaurants, and so it was kind of always his passion to get into that. And then I used to work in the food business, so when he brought it to my attention that's what he wanted to do, we kind of joined forces and opened up a business. We started as a food truck in Omaha, and we're currently still working with that and doing catering, and then this is our first location that we opened in February. I think we just have put our own unique style on things. We've taken a bunch of different categories and merged it into one and added our own flavor. We have our own seasonings in-house, our own sauces, so we kind of set ourselves apart by staying unique and getting different things going and always trying new samples and specials and things like that. Hopefully more food trucks, more locations, and ultimately expand as much as we can and potentially get maybe more of a sit-down style restaurant instead of like fast food style, kind of go to a more sit down and just keep expanding. Be Skewed is a proud member of the Council Bluffs Chamber of Commerce. We don't coast, we take care of business.
Still to come on Council Bluffs News, IWTV student Colette Stellinga gives us a look at what's happening around campus with the Reaver Bee. We take a trip to the Midlands Humane Society to get a look at some animals looking for a good home in our Pets of the Week. And a look ahead at what's going on in Council Bluffs with our events calendar.
My life is full of statistics. Thing is, I could have dropped out of school and become one myself, but I didn't because I had people that believed in me. Here's another statistic. 7,000 students drop out every school day. That's one every 26 seconds. It's time that students know that we believe in them.
Inspire a student and share your message of support at boostup.org.
You make me wear my bike helmet. Taught me never to run with scissors. And to follow the swimming rules.
You tell me to stay away from drugs.
To always buckle my seatbelt.
So why do you keep a loaded gun in your drawer?
How safe is that?
You asked them to follow some safety rules. Now they're asking you. In fact, they're counting on you. Never let your gun get into the wrong hands. Remember, always lock it up. Visit ncpc.org. What do you think it would be like to teach? Chances are, you have no idea. Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, proving that greatness can be found in everyday places, and that you don't need to be famous to be unforgettable. That's what it's like to teach.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all living united to ensure the academic success of millions of kids in our communities all the way to graduation day. But that won't happen without you. So take the pledge at unitedway.org. Make a difference in the life of a child. Suit up like your favorite NFL players and become a volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor with United Way.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Hey everybody, I'm Colette Stellenko with this week's Reaver Beat. Homecoming is just around the corner. I'll tell you where you can pick up some festive gear for the big game on Saturday. I'll also have an outlook on the coming events for the month of October. Stay tuned. The recycling event at Iowa Western opened to Council Bluffs residents and students on Saturday. The event brought in truckload after truckload of old television sets, boom boxes, printers, anything electronic that was taking up space.
I was actually really surprised by the turnout. I was only expecting maybe 10 or 15 cars, and as you can see, that can't fit in 10 or 15 cars.
If you missed out on the drop-off at Dodge Hall, the Recycling Center in Council Bluffs is always an option. It's open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 8 a.m. until 12 p.m. Or if you have any questions, call 712-328-4985. Beginning October 5th and ending October 10th, 2015, you can buy a special homecoming shirt to celebrate Iowa Western and the fun experiences and memories that come with homecoming. If you or someone you know is interested in owning your very own homecoming shirt, check out Classroom 160 located in Clark Hall. T-shirts are $5 for small through XL or $7 for 2XL and 3XL. And if white isn't your color, no worries. The College Store is offering a special pink out edition homecoming tee for only $10. This stylish t-shirt is not only good looking, but it's for an awesome cause. All profits will be donated to the American Cancer Society. Just go to www.iwcccollegestore.com and search for Pink Out. Besides all the homecoming events, there is no shortage of other campus happenings. If you are looking for vocals that are powerful, sexy, sophisticated, and charming, be sure to check out Becky Martin Big Band. She will be at the Arts Center on Friday, October 16th from 7:30 until 9:30 p.m. On Saturday, October 17, the You're Hired series continues into its second week, covering resumes and cover letters. Find out how to reflect your strengths and talents in an engaging cover letter from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. in Luft Hall. Each class is $25. The Port holds its second startup grind of the school year, featuring Sally Alada of Agile Transformations, Inc. She will share her personal experiences on the struggle to become a successful entrepreneur. See her full presentation at the Port at Iowa Western on Tuesday, October 20th, starting at 5 p.m.
That wraps it up here for us at Reaper Beat. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Just type in Reaper Beat and we should be the first to pop up. For this week's edition, I'm Colette Stellinga.
Hello, I'm Terry Gatch-Mills and welcome into Pets of the Week. Did you know October is National Adopt a Shelter Dog Month? We're going to start off with this cutie. Her name is Lily. Her file number is 17714, and she's a 3-month-old black lab mix. She's an adorable dog, very smart, working on potty training, of course, because she did come in as a stray. But she's very good on a leash already at just 3 months old. Again, Lily's file number is 17714. Our next little guy we have here is named Mitt. He was an owner surrender, unfortunately. He is not potty trained, so it will take some work. We have been working on it, but he is 6 years old. He is a male dachshund. He's absolutely a sweetheart, loves to be held, very relaxed. He's just an all-around great dog. Mitt's file number is 17720. We have a lot of little critters at Midlands Humane Society. We've got 3 rabbits right now to choose from, 9 hamsters, and we've also got some mice. This little guy is a hamster. We've got several colors to choose from, and as you can see, he's very calm and would make a great pet for a young child. Our next little cutie we have here is named Bubbles. Bubbles' file number is 17022, and he is a domestic medium hair kitten. He's about 10 weeks old, came in as a stray with some other kittens. So we've got plenty of kittens here. So if you're interested in any of the pets that you've seen today, please come down to 1020 Railroad Avenue, Midlands Humane Society in Council Bluffs.
Now time for our weekly events calendar. The Callahan Arts and Crafts Show comes to the Mid-America Center October 10th and 11th. It'll be open 9 to 5 Saturday and 9 to 4 on Sunday. Over 200 vendors will be at the event, making it one of Iowa's largest arts and crafts show. Tickets are $5 per person, and more information is available at facebook.com/Callahan Promotions. The Becky Martin Big Band comes to the Arts Center on Friday, October 16th. Backed by a Sinatra-esque band, the vocalists will perform a range of songs from songbook classics to Motown to modern hits. Tickets and more information about the show is available at artcenter.iwcc.edu. The Shocktober Bike Ride comes to the 100 block Saturday, September 17th. From 3 to midnight, attendees can dress up in their favorite Halloween costumes and ride bikes to various destinations. All riders must be 21 and over, and more details are available at shocktoberbikeride.com. Thanks for watching this week's Council Bluffs News. CBTV is always looking for your feedback. You can send questions or comments to cbtv at iwcc.edu. Call 712-325-3312, or you can find us on social media. We're on Facebook and Twitter. Just search CBTV17. Remember to keep it here for the latest scores and updates for local sports in your community by tuning in to the Bluff Sports Zone with JJ Davis. For your Council Bluffs News, I'm Zach Harper-Blunt.